Karlissa speaks on her show on Patreon Wow. She has 15K subs applauds on that. I think the only reason you'd go to a network is for wider distribution and the put money into production. But now that takes away from the authenticity, which is why the people watching like the content. Network's gonna edit it to look how they want for ratings. I do agree that they should all stay separate and work on themselves. B4. They try the relationship route, because what are we going to accomplish? More arguing and fighting. All parties need to heal, so they can be better parents and partners. But that's just my 2 cents.
My lace look the same way right now. Girl, I know. They acting like they don't know. They must not have a wig. They don't got no wig, girl. They got Indian in their family. I'm about to put the phone right here. Can y'all still see the lace in the front now? Can we get a podcast? It's coming. Go subscribe. It's coming. I'm just getting the kids set up and situated this week right here, and then we back at it. So make sure y'all go watch tonight's episode at 8 o'clock. And if y'all got any suggestions for me for my podcast, please leave them on the Patreon, because I respect all comments on my Patreon first. I just need the filter right now, because you know when you wash your face, you ain't putting no lotion on. I'm just trying to let it air out. So the filter is just for my condition right now. She need to bend the lace forward. That's what Carter told me. Carter said, you need to bend it, Grandma. No, I need to wash it. Yes, he'll be out very soon. Very, very soon. And he's in great spirits. She said, wave at her. Hey, girl. See, tell him, girl. She love my wig. There we go. It's bent down. I ain't got no lashes on. This the filter. Let's ask her a question about the show, not her wig. I know. Maybe I should put my wig on the show myself and let y'all see how much work it is to put it on. Why does it sound like mucus is in your throat? We all just got over a cold, but the Kermit the Frog is a family thing, so all my aunties and mama and sister all got the same voice. So when you go listen to the podcast, it's going to sound just like this. Watch where? You ain't watching the LA Real Family Blues? Come on now. She said, where do you watch the show? The link is in my bio. We got 3 seasons, and we on the 3rd episode of season 3. Full-blown production, full-blown family show, and every single person in our circus and family has been on the show. Except for the kids. We will not be introducing the kids until we have a more stable dynamic. So make sure y'all go watch, because we growing, we learning, we watching, we learning each other's movements, what pisses this person off, what's pissing that person off, what's happening in our lives daily. Have you seen your grandbaby? No, but when Dre gets him, maybe I can go see him when he got him. My son don't love nobody but himself. Both of y'all. Y'all might love y'all kids.
I love you. I love baby. I can't stand this. I love that introduction. I love granddad. I love who else?
Well, we know y'all love us, but y'all just don't like us. And that's fine. I don't need you to like me. I don't need you to like me. I ain't trying to be your little friend. No, he ain't called me. I didn't say John called me. He ain't called me. I sent him a postcard from Vegas that says, get out and hang out with us soon. But he haven't called me. You know why he ain't called me? Because I told him that these girls, this was what was going to happen to you. And he didn't want to listen to his mama. I told him, I said, you cannot, I'm telling you. And where he at? You got to listen to your mama. It's important. Praying he stay with Jaden. I'm praying that they stay by themselves for a little while and get to figure out what it is that's causing them all these problems, so that they can just be good parents. Yeah, I don't want them to be with nobody no more. I used to want that. I did for y'all. I wanted everybody to have, like, you know, that family dynamic that I wish I would have, you know, invested more in. But now, I don't think y'all can handle that so much. I think y'all just all need to just stay to yourselves. She said, you got veneers, girl. Ain't nothing fake on me at all, okay? Not a damn thing, okay? That's okay if my face is showing. My face is cute. It's a little ashy right now, but it's cute. They talking about Journey is not John's. I know if the kids is mine or not. That's one thing I do know for sure. The show is my girl. The show is, that's why I'm like, y'all missing a good show. Y'all should be all over there. Y'all should be over there watching a great show. She said she loved me, but sexy A. Says she loved me, but I'm messy. I ain't messy. I'm just telling y'all what I see. The same thing what y'all see. Yeah, I'll wait on you. Almost two. Journey is 1,000,000% yours. Yes. She look a lot like Jaden, but she definitely got my family features. Like, Jaden should be really grateful that her kids came out so cute like my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? She should be really grateful that the kids look like me. Did part 3 come out? We on season 3, and that's tonight at 8 o'clock. Today is Sunday, right? Come on, y'all. We want the episode early. Can y'all drop it, please? Dre is not getting the baby. Getting the baby for what? You don't want nobody, baby. Whoever that is. Somebody said you ain't getting the baby. He would much rather be in the streets. I would watch, but I already played for Zeus. That's fine. You can watch it when it's over that way. You can watch it later. You can watch it later. That's why he don't like you. Because you a weirdo. That's exactly why he don't like you. He ain't never not talked to me. Remember, I was over his house the week that I was at his house, he was supposed to go that day. But they stretched it out a week later so that he could make some money moves. So he was never not talking to me. I was at his house. Remember, y'all saw me at his house with his dad? We was going to give our son, you know, you gonna be all right, little kiss on the forehead. We was both there for our son the week before he went. Remember, that was the day that he was supposed to go. Y'all just didn't know that yet. So my son was already supposed to go in a long time ago, but Wack was, you know, trying to make things work out so that he could put some money under the rug, you know what I'm saying, and hide some money over at old girl's spot with the jewelry and shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. So no, we was all, me and his dad went there, and we talked to him, gave him our love, and, you know, did all of that before he left. So we was never not talking. You can ask Jaden. She was there when I pulled up. She let me hold the baby that day. We went over there. See, he was supposed to leave that day, so we had a family day that day. It was me, his dad, Jaden, and I think Wack came when I left. But we had a family day that day that he was supposed to actually go, but he ended up getting another week out to make some moves that he had to make, you know what I'm saying, to put that money under the carpet. But don't ever get it twisted. Jaden didn't see him put me out or tell me to leave. She brought her weed in. She knew it was going to be a while. I held the baby. She blazed up. We don't move like that. Like, we don't be wishing ill will on each other. We might not mess with each other, but we don't move like that over there. You know what I'm saying? We don't put hands on each other. We don't move like that. That's some other stuff. Blue Daddy is an accomplice. So I don't know if that was his dad that was over there when that was going on, and you don't either. So we don't know who was talking in the background. We know somebody was in the background, but she never let us see who the person was that was hiding the suspects. So in the house. So if that's what you're talking about, his dad is not an accomplice because we did not see him. We just heard somebody in the background talking. But we don't know who that was. That didn't sound like his daddy to me. Did it sound like his daddy to y'all? I ain't think so. What else we got here? The motion is slowing down. No, when my son went to jail, we was at 13,000 subscribers. Right now we have 15,000, and if you in there, you know, we have 15,624 subscribers as of today. So the motion is still going up to the ocean, to the point where I do have offers for the show. The only thing that we aren't comfortable with yet as a family is somebody else writing our show. I know they're still saying it's not scripted, but we kind of like having the freedom to like be transparent and be ourselves and go with our daily routines. Like whatever happens today, we could have that on the show next week. But if we sign to a network and the script, you know, or the location or whatever is already set up, because you know networks can't roll like we roll. They got to do everything 3 and 4 weeks out. But we are literally rolling as, you know, day to day. So our show is not scripted, and it's our real live shit. So that's the only reason we haven't come to an agreement, and the simple fact that we're making enough money between, you know, the members on the board, including my son Jonathan, to whereas we don't have to sell yet. And then thank God to all the subscribers, y'all, all 15,000 and some change of y'all. That's making sure we don't have to sell ourselves short. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the numbers is almost where they would be at if we sold it, because we got to split the pie 4 ways. So I'm thinking of just putting other people's show onto my show. So if y'all got a good show that y'all might want me to advertise, or y'all got a good idea that y'all want advertised, reach out to Bree, my assistant, and let us see what your show is looking at. If you need help with, you know, putting it together or formatting it, let me know. What else we got going on? Because we got almost 20,000 subscribers just as a circus family. Woo, woo, woo. I don't even got to be paying for advertisement. He violated his case in Vegas. So no, that was a misunderstanding as well, because Vegas just didn't know that what he went in for was not, it's a long story, but WAC already took care of that, and that should be done by the time this is done. So no, he don't got to go to jail in Vegas. You can never outgrow family, because the kids are growing and they have a whole dynamic that's being set up for them. So you can never outgrow your immediate family. Now, your cousins, baby mamas, aunties, all of that, maybe. But your immediate family is going to be your immediate family for life. I ain't trying to force, y'all trying to force them. Oh, them. I ain't trying to force them to be with nobody. I honestly think that they all each need to take some time to themselves. Maybe Drake. All of that, maybe. But your immediate family is going to be your immediate family for life. I ain't trying to force, y'all trying to force them. Oh, them. I ain't trying to force them to be with nobody. I honestly think that they all each need to take some time to themselves. Maybe Drake. all of that, maybe. But your immediate family is going to be your immediate family for life. I ain't trying to force, y'all trying to force them. Oh, them. I ain't trying to force them to be with nobody. I honestly think that they all each need to take some time to themselves. Maybe Drake